What's up, everyone? I'm Fuopi, and today I'd like to share with you some of the things that I've made for Virtual Market. So, if you're not aware, Virtual Market is a twice-year event that happens in VR chat, and it's a place where people from the community can showcase what they've made. Whether it comes to avatars or world prefabs or like fun script gimmicks, it's an opportunity to share but also sell things. For me, though, I personally like to use it as an opportunity to demonstrate all the things that I've learned and mix all my hobbies into one little box. And so what we have here is Kuté Muté, which in Tokipona means lots of listening. Now, this was made with me and a friend of mine named Ne, and we made it in 2023 after I'd handed off my Tokipona community to new leadership. And with all the free time that I finally had, I kind of wanted to try something new. And so Ne was willing to partner up on this project. And it was really epic because, I was like, hey, Ne, I want to do mocap. And she's like, heck yeah. You know how to do it? I'm like, no. Do you know how to do it? She's like, no. And then we Googled it, figured it out, and this is what we made. So, you know what? Why don't we check it out? So you saw that animation that played. Basically, the idea is that little silly jump scare would attract people to come to our booth. Anyway, now we got to click on the ladder, and we will see. We'll see what's going on with Kuté Muté. So our mocap, we had to synchronize it over the internet, and that was a lot of work to figure out how to do. But we got a system going. Also, we have subtitles in English, Japanese, and Tokipona, and I'll just put them right here. Yo, yo, yo! Welcome, everyone. I'm Fuopi.
And welcome to
Kuté Muté! Today, we're going to be showing you some of the cool things that we've been working on.
They're free and open source, so be sure to check them out.
Anyway, the first thing we'll look at is the Amigo 600. Using this prefab, you can make music in the world with your VR chat friends, all at the same time. Simply find an online video that you like, chop some samples from it, pitch them real nice, and slam them in a sequencer. Life could not be any sweeter. But now you might be wondering, how does everyone hear the same thing at the same time? Well, that's all thanks to the cartridges. Any samples that you create in the Amigo 600 are stored on these cartridges. Then they're synchronized all among us. Because of this simple system, once the sound is on a cart, you know it's going to be used right away. And then you're going to start to feel the heat in the rhythm. Buds won't stop sending you samples. It's going to get so intense that you'll feel like nobody can stop you. But anyway, Ne, what have you got to say?
Well, I'd like to talk to you about Mimiuchi, my own take on a speech-to-text-to-speech tool that gives you accessibility to express yourself in VR chat. It's free, open source, and you don't even have to download it to try it out. I want Mimiuchi to be something that works for all sorts of situations, not just VR chat, so it can run entirely in your browser too. There's still so much I want to add, but my dream is for you to be able to use your voice, or any sort of text, to interact with others in all sorts of ways.
So Ne, what inspired you to make Mimiuchi? Oh really?
That's right.
Cool. Well, that's all the time we have for today. Thanks for taking a look, everybody.
And be sure to check the social links located out front.
And that's all we got. So remember, Kuté Muté. So remember, Kuté Muté. But yeah, so that was our first collaboration, and it took us a whole bunch of time to really figure out how do we synchronize our mocap, what is even the concept, like how do we find I really like the ska I'm a huge fan of ska, and so I wanted to have ska in the booth, of course. But we had to find music that was licensed correctly, and we ended up doing that. So that was super cool. And then I modeled. This was my first time really doing a lot of 3D modeling for a thing like this. So I used Counter-Strike because that's the tool I'm the most familiar with, right? I love using Hammer or Trench Broom for creating maps and stuff. But we ended up leaving a lot of space on the table memory-wise. And so in the next video, I want to show you some of the compression stuff that we learned for the next booth. But anyway, thanks for checking it out. Take care, everybody. Mitawa.